First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Matuk is there, makes the play, one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He hits at a .364 clip. He also has one home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. This is line to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Andres is off at first with 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andres rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. High and deep to right center. Castellanos on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 3 and the Tigers 1. Nick Castellanos now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting. Number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Matuk stands at first with 1 out. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Jeimer Candelario is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 is a fastball that gets by him. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rangers on top here, 3-2. Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Matt Moore enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
DeShields.
First offering on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Sent toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Gallo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
now
4
batting,
strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. The 3-2 swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. In now, Bobby Wilson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Here it comes. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 3-2. Digging in once again, Nolan Fontana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nolan Fontana. Your
Rougned
attention,
Odor is
please.
up off the bench
He's
as he'll
hitting for
be
the
asked to
Rangers.
get something started in
Number
the home
12.
half of the 7th.
Rougned Odor.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 17 home runs and 34 driven in. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Rangers. The
Oh,
catcher,
man, that check swing was about as
Francisco.
close as they get.
Good
Tough call for
belly.
the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the,
Now
I guess,
batting,
the advantages of hitting
shortstop,
with that hole between
Elvis.
first and second base, D-Row.
And
First
Bruce.
baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrews, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrews. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. That's
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there
Now
at second
batting,
base to
right
know he
fielder,
could make it to third
Hunter.
on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 4-2. Rougned Odor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing second base. Number 12.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pence, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 9.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he will make it into third with a triple. And now the tying run's 90 feet away with nobody out. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Three runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Three-two pitch is roped to left, a base hit, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Mikey Matzer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Chaz Rowe takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
52, Chaz Rowe.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he takes a called strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lays off 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jeimer Candelario will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch down the first baseline. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Victor Reyes will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up.
Victor Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
2 strikes.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Matuk is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Popped straight up. Stewart is after it, but this will land untouched. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike three called, and the inning is over. One left for Texas. This game's all tied at 4. Now in the box, Bobby Wilson, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Next up for Detroit, Jordy Mercer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The set and the 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Reyes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. This year against right-handed pitching, Reyes is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Sean Kelly has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Mercer at third. Lugo over at second. Reyes at first. 2 out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Guzman comes up with it. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Detroit is out in front, 5-4. Dawa Lugo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
In now, Elvis Andrus, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The winning run is at first base. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Digging in, Hunter Pence. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Ball two now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0, and he fouls this one off. Possible winning run on first, one man away. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are two away now.
Now batting, number 21.
Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He was a double play victim last time around. Drupal Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Drupal Cabrera.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with two away.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Delino DeShields as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throw is dropped at first. And the inning will continue as the bases are loaded now. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. As Dribble Cabrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Third base. Number 14.
Logan Forsythe will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. At the plate, Mikey Mata. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Mikey Mata.
Jet Bandy is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Rangers, now catching, number 28, Jet Bandy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Nico Goodrum will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Bobby Wilson is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Lane Hardy comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Lane Hardy.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Harrison has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now.
The batter,
Rougned
the second
Odor
baseman.
will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. Into the wind, the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Matuk moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. So striding in, Bobby Wilson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the 1st out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Harrison, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Jordy.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mercer is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Odor ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dawel Lugo.
Stepping in, Dawel Lugo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Andres will put this one away and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
The catcher, Jet Bandy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elvis Andrews.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Matuk moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and two strikes.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a two-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
In now, Delino DeShields, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in two at-bats. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a base hit, also one error in the inning, but two men left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Count even at 2-2. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart, fouled away. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1. skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Chu. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Zach McAllister, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Zach McAllister.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. This is pulled into right. Hence back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Matuk on third with 2 out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Hence will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 6 and the Rangers 5. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime against this particular arm. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Stewart, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Detroit put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Blaine Hardy wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 17 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.